Hello, this is not my favorite angle for doing a video. I've gained some weight and my hair is not doing what it should do and I feel yucky and ugly, but I know who I am, and in Christ I'm still valuable and beautiful and important to Him, so I'm gonna get my butt to work doing this video. Alright, so I was sitting there just thinking there's something inside me that's got to come out. I don't know yet what it is, so you'll find out at the same time that I find out. How cool is that? Alright, I'm on my way to Walmart because I'm meeting my niece halfway, literally meeting her halfway. And that's something we say, isn't it? I'm going to meet you halfway on this. How often do we really mean that? How often do the people who say that to us really mean it? Because honestly, I don't think they do. I think most of the time when they say I'm meeting you halfway, they mean I'm meeting you as far as I feel comfortable meeting you, and we'll call that halfway. For instance, my husband, he's hilarious. He'll say, I'll say, can you change the baby's diaper and get him dressed for church? He says, listen, I'll meet you halfway on that. I'll keep him company in the living room and play with him so he won't get into trouble until you're ready. After your showering, you can dress him and change his diaper. What? That's not meeting me halfway. It's effectively the exact same thing he does all the time anyway, whether I ask him to do something or not, right? But he is doing what he feels comfortable doing. He's staying in his lane, because changing a diaper and dressing a little baby, or a medium-sized baby, is still kind of a tricky job, and if he does it wrong, that child's gonna howl because his arm's gonna get twisted a little going into that long sleeve shirt since he's so chunky and doesn't have any idea which way to get it in there, and he's going to possibly face a stinky diaper, which he may not have the tools to deal with at that moment. Because you know what we'll do. If we don't find the wipes, we'll find another way. If a man doesn't find the wipes, what's he gonna do? Wait for the wife to get out of the shower, or go out and buy some? Either way, it's not a good plan. So today, I want to talk about meeting people halfway. Let's do our best to go the extra mile. Meeting them halfway is nice, but let's go the extra mile. Let's meet them exactly where they are, and then walk further with them. Let's help them. Let's help them get ahead, not just as far as they have asked. Let's help them do more. Right now, I'm looking back at my life, and I'm thinking of all the ways that somebody offering to help me would have changed my whole life at that moment. Would have changed my focus and would have helped me to feel more supported, encouraged, less exhausted and lonely. I don't know if you realize it, but there are nights where you're exhausted just from the daily routine. And then there are other nights. A night where you get to go out. You have to do the extra work of preparing the child for whoever's taking care of him, then getting dressed, then driving the distance to the place, then spending time upright, where you might have lounged around in front of the couch, slouched. And you're upright, maybe moving around, maybe even going for a walk. When you get home, you're sometimes even more energized than you were before you left. It's because you got that emotional refreshment. Your soul just, you got to breathe. You got to do something different. You got to, for a minute, nobody depended on you. You just got to be you. Remember being 12 years old, walking along with nothing to do? That was you for a minute. And it's refreshing. It's a total change. Try to give that to somebody this week. Try to give them that one moment of refreshment where it doesn't all depend on them and they get a little help. But if you help them and they're not grateful, can you please give them some grace? Because chances are they won't be. chances are you're not going to get a thank you. Oh my gosh, you just saved my life. Chances are the people who need the refreshment the most aren't going to even know how to express it to you. Their social skills are so atrophied from lack of use, and they're just mentally and emotionally and physically exhausted, and all they know how to do is just not even enjoy it sometimes. You may offer to watch somebody's kids and give them a date night, and all they're going to do is obsess about if the kids are okay with you. And when they get home, they may even complain about the way you put something away or did something. That's how it goes. When you're giving people that moment of refreshment, sometimes there's no reward. And you have to be mature enough in this world to say, that's okay. I didn't do it for them. Not specifically for their approval. I did it because I thought it was the right thing to do at the time. And that pretty much I did for me, so that I could be the person who does the right kind of thing. And for God, so that I could be the one who does the right thing for Him. So go the extra mile, not just because Jesus says so in the Bible, which He did, but because it's the right thing to do. And it could be a blessing to someone. Bye, guys.